G'day guys, Cardi here from Cardi Toon Studio. Where has the week gone? My gosh, I have had this big boy, the XP Pen Artist 24 Pro, for over a week, and it has been fantastic. In fact, I think it needs a dramatic introduction. So in the last few days, I've been using Photoshop, doing some quick pictures for a friend, a client. And what I think about the XP Pro Pen 24, well, other than being huge, instead of zooming in, because I only had the Wacom 13 HD, on this thing, you have to zoom out. In fact, I found myself working right up in the corner here, moving my chair over, and I think, I don't have to do that anymore. So come back over, said to myself, it's been amazing. So number one, the size, it is huge. So if you are thinking about this tablet, do think about that. Do think about your desk space. I haven't got much left with the iMac 27-inch. Do think about the way you work. If you want to take this tablet somewhere, it's not going to happen unless you've got a really big backpack. Maybe check out their Artist 15 Pro, which would be a cool one to do if you want to take it with you. Build quality, it is really nice. I just am impressed. I mean, like I said on my other video, the box came and it looked a lot like a Wacom package. It was just really nicely done, or an Apple packaging. And everything seems to be really cool with these keys and the dials. The pen is fantastic. I am really enjoying this pen, although it hasn't got an eraser at the end of it, on the other end. I've just set it to the second click, changing from eraser to pen. So that's been not a hassle at all. What I have found is I've left some little scratches already. My gosh, I'll have to get myself one of those screen protectors soon. By default, it's a Photoshop setup with these keys or function buttons. So I did something which might come in handy for you guys. I did print out the default layout for the function buttons, and also then I played around with it and thought, well, what suits me? And you guys will be different when you're using your tablet, but what suits me? And you can see on this here, I have scribbled everywhere, trying to work out where the best placement would be for the functions that I use the most. Once I did that, I set up Photoshop and I've printed out a nice little sheet here to have next to me on the desk. Great idea if you want to do that. If not, put some little sticky notes on there. There's plenty of room. So this has been really fantastic to have all these function keys. When you're sitting there drawing and having one hand holding the left side and just going through your buttons, it's fantastic. You don't have to reach for your keyboard. You're there right away. I can use my lasso tool. I can make my mask. I've set one of the buttons to be a deselect function there. Okay, I've also tested it out on the latest version of Toon Boom Harmony 20 that just has come out recently, and I wanted to check it out and that it all worked fine with the XP Pen. And it does. It is fantastic. And Toon Boom have also added some pressure sensitivity to their brushes. And does it work with the pen? Yes, it does. So I'm just going to draw something here, and let's see how it goes. I do like drawing dogs for some reason. But here we are with the pen. Just going to change the nib. I haven't yet set the functions for Toon Boom Harmony, the function keys. A little bit different to Photoshop. Nice little sausage dog. We are the proud owners of sausage dogs. They are very funny, but my gosh, have they got a huge bark on them. Alright, so there's my little sausage dog, wondering what's for breakfast. Again, like I said, I haven't assigned function keys, but I just want to see its accuracy filling in this little tongue with red. Let's see if I can get it. Hopefully 3 times. Yes, that's done. But that's a really small area there. I'm just going to zoom in a little bit more. I tend to hold the pen on quite a big angle here, and thankfully this pen works at up to 60 degrees. No problem at all. Okay, so here's my little sausage dog. I'm just going to try out the pen sensitivity with the new brushes that Toon Boom have given. Now I can scroll down here. I was using Toon Boom Harmony 12. You can see here they've even got some wet splotchy brushes. Wow, this is going to be cool. And they work really nicely. So I'm just going to start off really gently on the tablet and just add a little bit more. Yeah, that's fantastic. How good is the sensitivity? And works really well with the latest Toon Boom as well. So I am a very happy man. Tilting pencil. There's no problem at all with the sensitivity with the XP Pen and Toon Boom Harmony 20. And well done, Toon Boom. This is so cool. This is the demo version or the trial version, and I'll be definitely upgrading. So there it is, guys, the XP Pen Artist 24 Pro. I am incredibly happy with the purchase, and again, for the money is absolutely awesome. And with the pen tablet settings, assigning different hotkeys to different applications, Photoshop, Illustrator, ZBrush, and whatever you use, it is awesome. And just one other thing, when you're setting the dials, the function for those dials, you'll see that on the tablet setting, that when you go to the built-in function key for the scroll wheel, you've got S1 and also S2. Now, here it says it's going to be, the S1 will be assigned to brush size. So if I go to my Illustrator settings here, this brush size area is going to be where it's set to. Same with the other side, S2, the scroll wheel. At the moment, it's assigned to Photoshop zoom in and out. And if I go to my keyboard set here, and back in Illustrator, I go to the slider tab here and go to S2, it is going to be assigning this one, Photoshop zoom in and out. So if I want to change the setting for Illustrator, I have to change that one. I click on it, I can change it to whatever I want, assign something there, and then say OK. What I was trying to do is change the setting, assigning on one of these different buttons, but because it's already saying it's here, you can change that, by the way. You can change that, but by default it will be this one or this one. If that makes sense. Oh. And here he is. So thanks for watching, guys. Give us a big thumbs up. Hey, don't lick. And see you next time for some fantastic tips on cartooning and using tablets with animation. Don't bite, don't lick. Okay, I will feed you. Oh my gosh, they're huge, these dogs. Huge, they don't need any more food. See you next time. Wait.